Hey guys, welcome back. Look who's with me.
Hey.
I have been in Spokane for the last week now. Today's my last day
It's
here.
been amazing.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that you guys saw my video I posted right before I left to come here to let you guys know that I was coming. But it's been a lot of fun and we've been really busy and we're just not finding time to film. And yeah, so we're doing we went to ULTA and we picked up some stuff, and so we're gonna do a haul of what we got at ULTA. It was really the only shopping that we did or had time to do. We did a lot of sightseeing and just like being lazy, and we had 4 children running around. Yeah. Like it's been a little
We
insane.
have a lot of kids combined now. It's been a noisy household.
Yeah. And Jason threw up twice this week, and we had cranky Arlo, and
they're all sick and snotting all over the place. It's really cute.
And I think it's my fault. I think I brought sickness into her lovely home.
Hopefully it's not something like crazy. You gave us some crazy airplane disease. We don't even know what it is.
But we also put a haul on Hannah's channel. I brought her some goodies when I came. So if you want to see what I got for Hannah, you need to go to her channel.
Sneak peek. Ooh!
And see what I got her. And then, you know, obviously you guys, I'm sure most of you already subscribed to Hannah, but if you're not, you need to go subscribe. All our stuff will be down below. And also too, we posted a lot of stuff on Instagram. So if you guys don't have Instagram, I'll put both of our Instagrams down below so you can see all the pictures that we've been posting and what we've been doing since I've been here. So you need to go check it out and give us some love.
Because we just so amazing. Sorry, we're into ourselves today. So we feeling ourselves today.
I know, we've actually we put on some makeup, which doesn't happen all that often anymore. So
we got a little extra.
Yeah. But hey, there's nothing wrong with extra.
No, it's amazing.
No. So anyway, we didn't get a whole lot, honestly.
We don't have a lot.
We
have some things.
We do have some things
to talk about, so.
And we got like the same stuff, which is like, I think we do that a lot.
Kind of
similar.
We have very similar tastes in a lot of things.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Especially with nail polish. We like the same nail polish.
Surprise,
that's
surprise.
why this works.
Yeah. Isn't that how we became friends? It's like, oh my god, I like the same kind of nail polish as you do. Oh my god, I like the same kind of nail polish as you do. And then we became nail besties.
That was such a long time ago now, you know?
I know. We've been friends for
4 years?
Well, I went to go see you 4 years ago, so we probably
more than that, like 5
years or something we've been friends.
God, it's been that long already.
I know. And what's weird is that like when I went to go visit her, it didn't feel like it was the first time I was meeting her in person. We'd been friends for so long, and we talked so much, we'd been so close.
Oh yeah.
And then now the second time, like, you came, and it was almost like it was like no big deal.
Right.
Like you showed up and I was like, oh yeah, you've just been here, right, Katie?
I know. I felt the same way. Like it wasn't like people outside, like, you know, especially people that have entered my life since I haven't really been that, you know, into YouTube, they were really kind of confused about what was happening. But whatever, like,
why are you going to Spokane?
But yeah, no, it wasn't. I know, they're like, what's there? I'm like, you don't understand, okay? But yeah, no, I feel like part of it too, like all the videos we've watched, and well, yeah, we spent who knows how many hours on the phone.
I know.
You know, so it's just, it wasn't like, and even though it was 4 years ago, like you said, it didn't really feel like it was like
every time I tell people, like, oh yeah, 4 years ago I got on a plane by myself, my first plane ride, by the way, got on a plane by myself to go to Denver to meet somebody that I've never met in real life, and they're like, dude, she could have been a murderer. And I'm like, well yeah, but I could have been a murderer too, but
so I guess I had the advantage because I already met her.
Yeah.
So, you know, I wasn't scared.
No, but it just didn't feel weird. It just didn't feel weird to visit you, and it didn't feel weird for you to come visit me.
No.
Anyways, this is a long intro.
Yeah, so we'll get there. But like this it works.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Okay, so we got a few makeup things. So okay, we haven't been to ULTA in a really long time.
Very long time.
Like we just don't get the chance to do. Like, hence why haven't even been making videos, because
we've got little babies and bills and lots. Life is just crazy right now.
Life is really crazy. But we really do want to try to like be regular and normal again with our videos. So
we need to do things for ourselves again.
Yeah.
Like YouTube is for us.
Yeah.
And like even though we have little babies and crazy lives, we need a break. We do. We need something for us.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So we're hoping. We're really, really hoping. So, we got some of the same makeup stuff. So basically what I want to say is like we found the ColourPop display, which I didn't even know Ulta had ColourPop, and neither of us have ColourPop, and you know, we still watch YouTube videos occasionally, so we know, you know, ColourPop's like a thing on YouTube.
It's kind of amazing, says everybody on YouTube.
Yeah, we had to get some stuff and try it. So we're so we both got the same ultra matte lip, and this is the color More Better, which I do not like that name. I don't.
I kind of like it, but
I thought it said More Barrier, like a berry, like the color. I thought, to me, that I don't know.
No, yeah,
I don't know how to read. Apparently,
it is a gorgeous berry color.
We're both wearing it, so this is what it looks like, and I like it. I think it's really pretty.
It is really pretty, and it feels really nice on the lips. It's definitely not like 100% kiss proof or anything. There's a little bit of something that comes on, like little flaky things, but it feels super comfortable, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing a super drying matte or anything like that.
Yeah. So it's
weirdly liquidy though. That
yeah,
felt
it's
weird
really
to
thin,
apply.
really thin, which I don't know if I liked that part of it, but it's not like my most favorite lip product I've tried, but it's definitely not the worst. It's still on the better side.
Oh yeah, it's probably one of my more favorite kinds. Yeah. It's just, like I said, like with it being so thin, it can be really hard to get really precise. I feel like you kind of move. It's too slippery when you're first applying it, and you can get it all over the place. But who cares? It's gorgeous. And
it's really nice. I think we'd like it.
And then we also kind of saw the eyeshadow display and like freaked out, and we were like squishing all of them and touching them, like, oh my god, like we're seriously so far behind. I've watched people talk about ColourPop and like, whoa, it's such a weird texture and everything, and I'm like, what are they talking about? And then I get there, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, we were way
we were behind. Like at the display for like 40 minutes, I swear.
We were looking at the ColourPop stuff longer than we were looking at nail polish.
It was kind of bad.
Because we were just like, oh my god, it's like in front of our face. Like, you know, you see everyone talk about it on YouTube, but you're like, I don't get to play with it. And then, you know.
And then you get to play with it. So we decided, like, there was a lot of colors to choose from, but we both decided that we liked this Set to Stun color, which is kind of like, it's almost like a, I mean, it's kind of metallic-y and it's super, super glittery.
It's hard to explain, though.
It's like maybe like a little rose goldy, but more rosy, I would say. I don't know if you're gonna maybe take pictures of it to insert or something.
I think I will. We'll put pictures.
But it's like, it's also kind of bronzy, and it almost has like a little bit of a shift. Like some of those glitters in there look like blue or purple. Like it's really, really pretty.
I do have a little bit on my eyes today.
Yeah, we decided that this would be like a good everyday thing. Like you could just pop some on your lid and like mascara and on the go.
Yeah.
It's really, really pretty. I super love it. So pretty.
And then the last ColourPop item that I got was a highlighter, and this one's called Flexitarian, which, and it says Super Shock Cheek Pearlize is what, I guess that's what they call their highlighter. I don't know.
That's a fancy way to say highlighter.
Yeah. But this was like probably their most neutral shade that they had. And it's really like, it's just, there's lots and lots of shimmer in this. And it's, you know, like I said, it's just really kind of a neutral beigey tone. It's hard to get highlighters for me sometimes because I am so fair. So it really kind of depends. But yeah, I'll swatch like close-ups for you guys so you can see it. But this one I think was like one of the like glitterier ones, I guess, or shiny, I don't know, shimmerier, I don't know.
There was a lot that were like, they were like, I guess shimmer, they were like really pearlescent and shimmery, but this one almost, it doesn't look like it in there, but on your face, it definitely has more of a glittery, pow kind of, it looks really pretty.
And I feel like if you're gonna wear, I have just, I don't know if you can see, I have just a little tiny bit on, but I feel for me, Like if I want to wear highlighter, I want to wear highlighter. I don't want just like a little sheen. I want like some glitter on my cheeks.
Me too.
So that's just, otherwise it's like, what's the point of putting it on if you can't like have like some wow factor? But
I feel that about all makeup. If it's not glitter, what's the point?
You gotta have some pow behind it.
I should probably warn you, my kids are upstairs, like trapped in their bedroom with their dad and probably making all sorts of havoc. So if you hear babies whining, crying, laughing, whatever they're doing, that's my kids upstairs. I promise they are okay.
We didn't lock them in the closet or anything.
No, they're just playing with their dad. And then the very last ColourPop thing that we got, I got this is another one of the eyeshadows, and this is called Special Delivery. And I was actually so sad. They had one left in their display or whatever, and it was cracked. And I was so close to buying the cracked one because I just wanted it that bad. This is like, it's green, but it's like
it's like aqua almost.
It's aqua. Yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know if you'll be able to see.
It looks really good on you.
It's so pretty. I thought it might look good with my brown eyes, but I doubt that you can see what I'm wearing. But it's so...
I think they can see it.
A little bit, yeah. And I also did put a little bit of extra glitter on top because I'm being extra today. But it's just such a beautiful shimmery green. It's very silvery and very like... I feel like this would make a really cool highlight, like an eyebrow highlight for like a really colorful eye look. I mean, it works good for me like as an everyday... For me personally, I would wear this as an everyday lid color and just like, again, like with the Set to Stun, just like pop it on, put some mascara on and call it a day. And it's like a really easy way for me to get color into my makeup because I really like color things, but I don't want to, I'm lazy. Yeah. But I just think that it's super pretty and it's got, I don't even know. You guys just ColourPop. ColourPop, I'm sure you guys already are like way ahead of the game.
We're super lame right now, but this is like brand new to us, so we're excited to
we're beyond excited.
Have some stuff to try. So the whole reason that we even went to Ulta was because I wanted to try to find the Orly Summer Earth collection, right? That's what it's called.
It's
Neon Earth.
Neon Earth, yes.
The Summer Neon Earth collection. So for whatever reason, they only had part of it, which I still understand like why they would do that, but they only had 4 out of the 6, right? Is that what it was? They had 4. I picked up 3 of the 4. I'm still trying to debate if I wanted that other one I had, but there's one I wanted that they didn't have, so I'm gonna have to find it somewhere else. But I don't know why Ulta does that. And like they changed like their nail, like I was not happy with how they changed their nail polish display, and it's like all OPI now, and the China Glaze and Orly and Zoya sections are like this big, and I'm like, what the heck happened?
And
like,
the lighting is horrible. Those lit displays, you can't see anything. You have to pick up a nail polish, walk 5 feet away, and then look at it in the light to be able to see.
It was really disappointing. So Ulta, like, I know you could care less about us, but yeah, you kind of need to get it together because I miss my nail polish. So anyway, so I ended up getting 3, and Hannah got 1. That's what we're wearing, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But this is the other neon that I got, and this is called Afterglow. And this is like, oh, it's so pretty. I have just a little bit, I'll insert a picture of my manicure, but I have just a little bit in the dots on my fingers right now. It's just such a pretty color. It makes me think of Flip Flop Fantasy, but pinker than Flip Flop Fantasy. You know, Flip Flop Fantasy is on the peachier side.
Yeah.
But I love Orly neons because I feel like they're really pigmented and they're like really good formulas. And
they don't need a white base either.
Yeah. So I really am digging Orly's neons. I was even a few years ago. Like I really think that they have some really good neon polishes. But this is just, I really love these lighter pinky, peachier shades. Like if you've watched me, you know that like this is my kind of color. I love the lighter shades like this. So yeah, I'm really excited to hopefully like, you know, actually really put this all on my nails because it's just like so perfect and
do that
pretty.
one next.
Yes, I should do this one next because it's awesome and I'm really excited for it.
And then the one that we both decided to get because it was seriously that gorgeous. I mean, I don't know if it's going to show up quite as bright on camera, but this is like eye-searingly bright. Like we're both wearing this on our nails right now. We will insert pictures of our manicures, I'm sure. It is just so pretty. This is Blazing Sunset. I would say that it kind of reminds me of China Glaze's Pool Party, but it's definitely different.
Yeah.
And it is, in terms of formula, it is probably the best neon that I own in my whole collection. It is super easy.
It was so smooth to apply.
So smooth. There was zero streakiness. If you were like not a super picky perfectionist about your nails, like we kind of are, but if you weren't super picky, you could probably get away with one coat of this. Like, and then the brush, they changed the Orly brushes.
Oh yeah, they did.
They did, and they were like wide paddle brush.
Do you guys know when that happened? Because again,
we haven't been in the know.
Yeah.
But I super love the new brushes, and they're tapered on the ends too. They're like the wide paddle brushes now. And
yeah, and I really like that they're tapered. I never like the OPI ones because I hate that they're flat. But these, I love the tapered ones because you can get closer to your cuticle that way.
Absolutely. And it's just such a pretty color.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it other than...
I think it's pinkier than Pool Party though.
Yeah,
I think Pool Party's a little bit more red.
Somebody asked me on Instagram if it was more red or if it was more orange. I would say that it's more orange, but it like leans pink almost. Like it doesn't, you don't look at your nails and think red.
No.
You think like hot neon coral or something.
Yes, that's a good, coral is a good word.
It's not red, but it's not pink, but it's not orange either.
It's gorgeous.
It is. Get it. So get pretty. You some.
Like, it's one of those where you just can't stop looking at it because you're like, that is just so pretty.
And that's what we've been doing for like,
just like
how long we've had these.
Rub your face and we're like, just look at my nails.
Exactly.
And then the last one that I got from the collection is Valley of Fire, which is like this metallic coppery shade. I haven't swatched it or played with it yet, so I don't really know much about how it's going to look, you know, once it's dried. But from the swatches I've seen, it's looked really pretty. And I don't know, like, I feel like it goes with this in like a weird kind of way. Like, I don't think it's like out of place, I guess, for the collection. I think it has like maybe like a tiny slight pink shimmer, and that's kind of why
it'll be pretty in the fall. All right, and then these things didn't technically get bought at Ulta, but there's some new things that I kind of just, we both wanted to chat with you guys about a little bit. One of them being, I'll just get this out of the way really quick. We got these at Sally's. I normally get these on Head to Toe Beauty because they're a lot cheaper, but I think it's like $2 on Head to Toe Beauty, plus you have to pay for shipping, but it's like $4 at Sally's. These are the hands down lint-free nail wipes by Graham Beauty, and I just really like these for stamping. I wanted to know if you guys, especially people out there that stamp, do you have something better that you like, or something that's maybe a little easier to get? I mean, Sally's is pretty good, but I feel like they're out of stock a lot, and so I end up having to order it, which takes a long time to order from Head to Toe Beauty. So I don't know, I really like them for stamping because then you don't get those little yucky linty bits in your stamper and all that stuff, or in your stamping plates. Yeah. All right, the last thing that I wanted to talk about, I bought a Bundle Monster. I bought this on Amazon. I think it's called the Monocle stamper that they have, but it's like a really big, clear squishy stamper. But this is like a really nice, it's a little bit firmer than some of my squishy stampers, but it's like really, really nice to see exactly what you're doing. I haven't bought stampers in a really long time. I've kind of been out of the stamping game for a while, but it's really, really nice. It worked really well and it picked up the image really well. But I wanted to ask you guys, and please let me know, like, what the heck, like, okay, for clear stampers, because those are like the most popular kind, for the clear stampers so you can actually see what you're doing, what if it's not picking up the image well? Is the stamper just like garbage at that point? Or like, because you can't prime this, can you? Because you can't like...
Yeah, you told me you think they get cloudy, right? And then you can't see. I
could be wrong. Let me know if you guys, if you're supposed to prime some of the clear stampers, or how it works. Like if you get, or is it the plate? Like what happens when you can't make one of these work? Do you just have to use a different stamper? Like, I don't know, because I have a couple clear stampers that I just can't really make them work. Like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, if they need to be primed. Can you use rubbing alcohol on them? Because I know you can't use acetone. You probably can't. I don't know, because it probably would eat it. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm too afraid to try. So let me know if you guys know what to do for these clear, like, sticky stampers. Because right now I'm just using tape to clean them off, Scotch tape, and I don't know if that's right or wrong. And please let me know if you guys, you're smarter than me. Let us know, because we want to know too. And I gave a clear stamper to Katie, and I'm sure she would love to know as well. And it also came with this scraper card. So, but I really love this one. This is just the Bundle Monster Monocle Stamper. I think it was like $7 on Amazon. Highly recommend this one.
And then, and like she just said, I just wanted to show you guys, because I don't know much of anything about stamping, so Hannah kind of gave me some tips. So I'm hoping to go home with some new knowledge in my brain.
We gotta go shopping on Amazon too.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to do that. But yeah, so this is like similar. This is from Born Pretty store, because it says Born Pretty on here. But this is just like a little clear stamping too. But Hannah's, though, is really cool because, like, when you push it on your nail, I mean, you have lots of room to see,
just press
like,
it,
everything. Yeah. So I think, like, if I can figure out how to make stamping work, I do think that I want to get one of these. But I think I'm just glad that, thank you, Hannah, for giving it to me, because I can, like, it's still clear, you know, even though obviously it's much smaller, you can still kind of see what you're doing. So, you know, I think it'll be a good way for me to kind of get my feet wet into stamping and see. But yeah, so I kind of want to know the same thing like she was saying, like, what do you do with this so that you can make it, you know, so it lasts as long as possible. But yeah, I'm really excited. I have like all this inspiration now for when I get home to want to like do all this stuff. So I hope that the juices keep flowing and I don't like fall into a lazy, slumpy mess.
We'll just keep each other motivated.
Yes, so that's a really good idea. So yeah, that was everything that we wanted to share with you guys in this video. Like I said earlier, go look at Hannah's video too of all the other stuff, goodies that she got. And yeah, that's kind of it. I think we said everything.
Probably.
We need to say for
We
right
love
now.
you guys. We miss you.
Yeah, I know. And I did want to say, like, thank you to everyone that liked and or commented on that video I posted last. Like, it was refreshing. Like, I figured there might be like, you know, 2 or 3 people that would like maybe like leave comments, but I got like way more feedback than I was expecting. So that was like, it was really nice and kind of like a nice like self-esteem boost to be like, oh, there's still people out there who like know who I am. So that was really cool, and it really made me go like, okay, I like want to like, you know, do this video and do this video, and you know, I have some ideas of brewing. So
well, the comments on that video, she told me go read the comments on that video. I went and I was flooded with, I mean, they weren't even compliments to me. I was just flooded with amount of like inspiration and excitement to get going in the game again. So we really want to try. Like, I don't want to make any promises for either of us because I know that our lives are insane, but we want to try because it's really fun. Like, sitting down doing this together, we realize just how much we miss doing all this stuff.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Minus the editing, that's not going to be fun, but
the editing part does suck. But outside of that, no, it was very warming, and just, I don't know, I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of feedback that I did get back. So thank you everybody who left me a comment, and that was very sweet.
You guys are all amazing.
Yeah, that's really, really awesome. So, and some of the comments I think did kind of talk about you in them anyway, because they're like, oh yay, we want both of you guys back. So
we come in a package deal apparently.
I kind of feel like in some ways we do, you know, it's always like, oh, like we go together. So all right, anyway, I hope you guys are doing really, really well, and I'm really hoping that you will be seeing more of me and us and things and all of that. So yeah, if you guys have like any suggestions or ideas for videos or just anything, like, please leave comments. Yeah, anything. Reach out to me on Instagram, like any of that kind of stuff, because, you know, I want to know what you guys want to see. So all right, well, we will hopefully see you soon, and have a great day. And peace, love, and polish. Bye.
Peace. Bye.